Oh my god. Thank you, Sissy. Oh my god. You're like uh, thank you. I didn't even notice that my mic was muted too until you said it to me. And I was explaining to you the context, and I was like, should I say good night to you or you're gonna stay for a while? Anyways, thank you for coming. Thank you for telling me. I didn't even notice because I can hear myself in my mic. So the feedback, and I was like, oh, okay. Well, so I thought like my mic was open. Anyways, let's start the game. Um, Wait a minute. What about getting the master key? Ah, I can tell it from your face. Thank you. What you thinking about? Don't worry, I got that covered. Bunban. Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. My my past pat. Well, in the context, like I told you, this is like a dating show where you have to find love or you're gonna die if you don't. And like I don't know if this been going for a month or a year now, but they have all amnesia, and then they thought it was the start of the game again. And my partner was Violet. And Violet already regained her memories, but still I've been dating them five for a while. We laid next to each other on the grass talking about anything and everything. Yui is a lovely girl. At times I remember how dire the situation we are in, and I couldn't help but freeze up. But with Yui, I never afraid to face those fears, but makes me braver with just a smile. Even when she couldn't ask directly what was on her mind, she found ways to comfort me, and despite that, and in turn, to make her smile, made me feel lighter than air. A life with her would be wonderful. I got to make sure to get us all out of here safe. Wolfy? Yes. I love you. Okay, I am loved. I hope we can spend another day together just like this soon. I'd like that. Me too. We walked back to the mansion together, hand in hand, then went our separate ways. This is Kat, one of the people who's been brainwashing me. You wouldn't believe what happened to me today. What happened, Kat? I got attacked by some forest monster. It was a less 10 feet tall, had monstrous teeth, and there were at least 5 of them. It took everything I had to not laugh. Luckily, I managed to fight them off without permanent injury. I made sure that for delete the footage, that shit was both embarrassing and traumatic. That's good to know. This is the worst run yet, man. What do you mean by that? Oh, nothing. I've just long day, I'll bet. You should get some rest while we have the chance. 5 forest bees is nothing to sniff at. You're making fun of me, aren't you? Not at all, Cat. Forest bees affect 1 in 10 people. It could happen to you. Right. I see you later, Wolfy P. Good night, Wolfy P. Why is this you? This is like a grammatical error, I think. This is an error. Devs, if you're watching, this is an error. Mission success. I can't believe that worked. How did you train your pet bunny to do all of that? It was thanks to our special training last night. I may have made a few contacts with a few doubles from the forest, but I'm sorry, what? I'm half kidding, don't worry about that. Noted, half kidding. Alright, which half? Are the keys ready to use? Not yet, which sucks. It's gonna take a little longer for my makeshift plaster to set. Where did you get the plaster from, by the way? Believe me, knowing more about how we got it will not make you any happier as a person. I'm cool with not knowing. Anyway, the keys are will be probably usable by tomorrow morning, but you'll have to have your next date by then. We'll test them out as soon as night tomorrow. Sounds good? Sounds good to me. Awesome! Let's go, team! How about you let the rest of the girls know, Wolfy? For disable the audio recordings in the house at night, so we should be able to go to talk back up there. I'll let them know. I walk back on the staircase back in the mansion where I can hear sounds from the kitchen. I'll make my way over. Hi, Violet. How are you? Goodness, apologize, Wolfy. I didn't see you there. It seems pretty taut. What's on your mind? Besides the say hundred of different visions of memories of the same week, I'm worried for the people back home. Yui has her sister to worry about, though she tries not to burden anyone with the feeling. Everyone has a family out there, and who knows what happened to them in the last, well, however long we've been trapped here. I've never gotten along with my parents that well, but even so, they must be worried sick. I'm sure they're doing fine, Violet, and they're going to be happy to see you again. You're right, Wolfy. Though there's no way you could know that for sure, could you? I guess so, but we got to believe, right? I suppose you're right again, Wolfy. When we finally escape this dreadful phase, I'm going to hold them so tight. It's kind of funny. I told you I have a twin sister, right? Yeah, you did. Her name was Viola, and that would be her. She was always my parents' favorite. You know, the type she came first in just about everything while I did not. Even so, we got along just fine. I was proud to call her my sister. Then there was the accident. She saw the car before I did. She moved to protect me before I could, and in the end, she was hit before I was, and she died for it. I'm so sorry, Violet. Before then, I have no problem being the second place for her. But for her sake, for just one time, I wish I had come in first. I'm oversharing, aren't I? I apologize. It's okay, Violet. We say that. Just say what you're feeling. You're kind, Wolfy. It's something I adore about you, you know? After Viola died, I did my best to live up to the standards she had set for my parents. You can probably guess how well that did. I wasn't as good as running a business or appearing prim and proper or even the things like finding a partner. It's a little embarrassing, really, the whole reason why I came here. My parents saw the ad for the show and thought it might help me. Or perhaps they just want me to kick me out the house to make room for a new baby brother. I couldn't resist the chance for them to support me for once. At times, I feel like I can't do anything right. Look at this show has developed. This nightmare in every regard. Violet, yes. Oh, you're an incredible woman, and believe me, there's nothing you can't do. I seen you put the fear of God into brothers of five and make delicious meal that some people would probably die for. Even if this was a nightmare, it's one we're going to get out of together, and we wouldn't be able to do it without you. You're too kind. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. But enough of me. Have you remembered anything about why you came here? Unfortunately, I haven't, but I'm hoping that the master key will be pilfered will help with that. I hope so too, for your sake. In the event where it does not provide any answers, my previous offer about finding your help outside of here to get your memories back stands. Thanks, Violet, I appreciate that. It's at least I could do. I still fancy you quite a bit, you know? I know it's not the time or place, but maybe when we get out of here, perhaps you'll join me for, say, a lovely cruise around what's left of the world. I'm looking forward to that day. As I am. We talked when retiring for the night. For once, I lay in bed not worrying to be killed. For once, I am excited for what the tomorrow would bring. It's only up from here. Wolfy P, what are you doing? Never mind, you have to go down to the lab. What is it? We found something and I know you want to see it. What's going on? These are files. I didn't read anyone but my own, but I have to warn you. Ali Major, sent to the island for being suspected of committing treason against the government, selected for the experimental show for the fitting the sporty girl archetype. We need one of those. It's good to know the whole get-up was a good idea. Did you fudging know I hate sport? Let's see, they all have the fake information I gave. That sounds about right. They've been extremely detailed notes of me for every single run of the show this past 2 years. What I've done, things I've said private with others, they got notes down here and when I brush my teeth, how I react differently when they change the show or tell me different things, or we're nothing lab rats to them. It's true, it's my fault. You could have known. My file said they wiped my memories and put me on the show to make sure that no one else could build this technology. I can't even begin to understand how that could even be a reason for causing all of this. I'm sure we even want to understand the people who run this place. I'm surprised to hear to say that. Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. Mine is same as Ali. They track and measured and comment on the many things that are about us so many times. It feels so violating. But it never. Did I ever tell you why I came on the show? I forgot. I wasn't allowed to tell you. That was one of the conditions. To be completely transparent, the reason was money and nothing but that. It was hard enough to take care of myself without my parents, and let alone two of my sisters and the whole farm. I remember now, it was Kat who reached out to me. She told me if I came onto the show, my sister and the farm would be taken care for life. I know this is horrifying, but I'm glad she held up her end of the deal. Even if I might die here and never see them again. That's too depressing to think, Yui. We're going to get out of here and see your sisters again together. Thanks, Wolfy P. I like this that. I'm curious, Yui. What archetype did they list you as? The girl next door. Damn, that sounds a lot better than gaming gremlin. Yui and Scarlet, Ali and I laugh. At this time, having a mood lifter like Tara was critical. I look at Violet, who has been silent for the whole time. She was trembling. Violet, are you... Please, God, don't let this be true. Violet fell into her knees and sobbed with her hands against her face. I rushed to her side. Are you okay, Violet? Violet threw her folder against the floor, causing the papers inside to scatter throughout the room. Nothing is okay. It doesn't matter if I get off this island or not. I'm not like you. I got nothing to go back to. No one to stand by me. There's nothing for me either way. I moved to follow her, but Yui stopped me. I think she needs a long time, Wolfy P. I didn't mean to look, but after her papers were scattered around the room, maybe you should read it. Violet Valentine is a special case, otherwise unremarkable, but she is the daughter of Edgar and Vine Valentine, one of our primary investors. It is my understanding that they have recently had a son and want him to be the next heir after Viola passed. Edgar and Vine sent their remaining daughter Violet to us, full well knowing what the show would entail. They paid us an incredible sum to make sure she does not return from the show. Even for me, that is so cruel. It was hard to keep reading. I closed the folder with staring open wide at Yui. There was no words. I'm here if you want to talk, Violet. My goodness. Oh. It's so early for me, you know, guys. And I just want to finish this game so I can start with other games. That's hardly for a surprise, but I didn't sleep well last night. Who could after what happened? And just like that, we're on to day 3. I gotta thank you, Wolfy. You're making my job easy. Actually, I get to spend my nights doing productive things now. I'm happy to help with that, however that works. Careful, Wolfy. One slip up with Cat and this is all over. I'm good, thanks Cat. I just didn't sleep too well. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, it just go without saying that Yui definitely a contender for the final ceremony. We'll see. I'm not sure yet. Oh, that's a surprise. Well, not my problem. Anyway, who's the unlucky girl? Honestly, joking aside, I think you should ask Violet. Really? I mean, we need all of us to be able to work to get out of here, right? I don't think Violet would be able to until she's feeling better. And better to do that for a date to make you feel special. Tara has a point. I always make great points. Like seeing if I could arm wrestle one of the zombies Scarlet made. That went great. Oh, I remember that. Wait, a zombie? That's not a good idea. Can I take my boat back? What do you think, Wolfy? I like the idea. We could kill 2 birds in 1 stone. I'm sure there is something that we could do to help us escape, and then we could only do and date Violet. I got it. Tomorrow you'll be dating Violet, and here's what you gotta do. I always wanted to spend time with her, and there's no time like the present. I'll make it happen. I do have one request though. What's that? Will it give me a rating? I think it will. I noticed Violet being little down lately, so I wanted her to cheer her up. I heard she really likes cooking, especially in groups. Would you mind if we cook with the staff at noon? I don't see why not. Let's just hope it gets better than the last time. Oh, hi Wolfy. Why did you bring me here? I'm a bit of a predicament. Wait. Someone messaged me and I was like, okay. Alright. Let's continue. I'm in a bit predicament, you see. I may have made an irresponsible bet. I'm not, but the thing is, I heard the cooks brag the way they're best in the chef. But hey, I tried the food you made before. I know nobody else could come close as how good you are. So I may have challenged them to a competition in your name. You are ridiculous, Wolfy. Are you being serious? Dead serious. In a few hours, hundreds of staffs are going to come here, and some of them as challenging cooks and some of them as judge. The rest of them are looking for lunch. All of them hungry. Think you up for the challenge? I'm ready to crash an opposition. They will rue the day they challenge me. That's the Violet I like to see. Anyways, what's the theme of this contest? I can't just tell you that. It will be announced when it's cooking time. I do like a challenge. Would you care to stay with me as I prepare for the festivities? Of course, Violet. Thank you, Wolfy. I know why we're doing this and I appreciate it. I'm not ready to talk about it yet, but I feel happy already knowing you are there to look out for me. I'm always here to look out for you, Violet. You're the one who I chose. God damn this game. And I for you as well, Wolfy. Okay. We spent the time before the contest just talking about pleasant things completely unrelated to the show. Completely unrelated to anything of the consequences. Sometimes when bad things happen, you need most of it's just semblance normalcy. By the noon, by the time noon rolled around, hundreds of staff members were filing up the kitchen. I don't want to face you, Violet, but I will if I must. Oh, you're challenging me? Like a snail challenging the mighty eagle, you have my respect. Is it too late to change sides? You're going down, Violet. We're brothers of five, the best chefs on the island. What's that to? What I meant is, wow, you're really the best chef in the island. That's right. Damn it, bros, you can't let her intimidate you like this. If we do, she already won. Say something for. We will meet on this culinary battlefield, Violet. You may have my brothers running for the hills, but not me in five. Come at me, let us brandish our forks against each other. Five, do you have anything to say? Wait, what's happening? I do hope you entertain me, brothers. Let us begin. It's time for the cook-off and end of all cook-offs. You cooks will each cook their own version of the mystery dish, a dish I will soon reveal for the first time ever. The judges will be everyone who is not contestant. You must be joking. There's 100 of people around here. How could we ever feed everyone? That's not my problem. I definitely didn't come with the rules for this tournament on the spot. Liar. The mystery dish will be spaghetti and meatballs. Like taking candy from baby. Not this again. Oh god, I think I'll faint. One down, 4 to go. Bro, I knew we should be accountants. Why are we fooling ourselves? Ole? Hello, Dummy Kids 1. I am Wolfy P. I'm so confused on what you're asking. Who am I? I am a priestess, the interest of wolf from the country of Fabiche. But that's like the context or the hypnosis of where I'm from, but I'm not sure what you're asking me. But thank you for coming to the stream. I knew we should be accountants. You each have 1 hour. No late submission will be accepted. Let the games begin. The contestants that were still conscious rushed off to gather the ingredients. How are they going to make that so much food? I'm sure they'll figure something out. I watched each of them cook furiously at breakneck speed. Violet was hard at work, sweat streaming down her face with the biggest smile I ever seen all day. I couldn't help but smile as well. At the same time, Four was trying to cook his spaghetti with only a microwave. I'm not sure this will be too much of a contest. 1 minute left. Violet filled hundreds of laid out bowls and spaghetti and meatballs in a matter of movements. If you blink, you miss her finish a whole row. Each looked both delicious, artistic. You would have thought a cook would have spent much longer than an hour putting each of them together. Five settled on making about 4.5 bowls. What's something interesting where you're from? About where you're from? The country of Fabiche. Mostly where I'm from is like more on the Royal Posianas, Wisterias, peas, everything with the subcategory of Westeria are from there, or anything that has a plant with a Fabiche family gene. My country is different than other countries, really. But hi, how are you? Time's up. It's time to judge. The people have spoken. A resounding majority are first ever winner of the best chef on the island in the middle of nowhere award is Violet. The crowd cheered, myself included. I did it! Me! I did it! Violet jumped up and down with joy. I felt like a kid in a candy store just one look at her. You won fair and square. You should be proud of yourself. Yeah, the food was best I ever had. Though I consider our living standard, that doesn't mean too much. Hey, I just had an idea. Mm, the Phoenicians speak English? Yeah, most of us speak English, actually. We just have like some ancient language, but most of them are not cannot be used, but only mage, priests, high priests can use them. What if Violet to cook for staff at lunch instead of us? Seriously, it's been years since we had real food. What's that supposed to mean? Honestly, I think it's a great idea. I know I hide it very well, but I have no idea what I'm doing in the kitchen. No way, bro! Violet and I looked at each other and couldn't help but laugh. I love to you guys. Violet, Violet! Oh goodness, you're too kind. I put my arms around her and smiled. Guess you have a good new job now, Violet. I guess I do. Violet leaned to kiss me on the lips. For the moment of time stood together, the only thing I could hear was the crowd cheering getting even louder. Violet, Violet! We laughed together. I had so much fun today, Wolfy, thanks to you. Care to join me on the beach after we clean up this place? Sounds like a plan. I will see you there then. Oh, hey. She reached her hand out to me, and I held hers tight in return. Hey, Violet. You really gave them a great show today, you know? I couldn't have done without my ever so charming television host. We walked along the beach, our feet bare in the inviting waters of the ocean. Really, I'm so grateful to you, Wolfy. Last night, finding out what my parents did, that was my lowest point I ever been to. Honestly, I didn't see a way out, escaping the island or not. Everything seems like dead. But today, you helped me remember that even without them, I still got me. And I like me quite a bit. You're really incredible, Violet. It was all you, with you. Violet mumbled something under her breath. Sorry, what was that? Oh, let me try that again. I know I'd be fine on my own, but I like me better if I was with you. I like you too, Violet, so much. When we get out of here, I do hope you join me for the cruise. She kissed me again. It felt like magic. Violet, Shh. I know it's not a quiet time for this conversation yet. But please do remember what I said when this is all over. Do you mind if we just walk just for a little longer? I don't want this to end. I'll walk with you as long as you wanted, Violet. You can walk till the sun comes up. We can talk about everything and anything and everything. So, how about we start planning our cruise together? That would be lovely. After we just came back, a huge storm hit outside. We just missed it. Hope you two enjoyed your day together. I'm sorry to interrupt, but the time we get this show through on the road. Ali took up a master key from her pocket and spun it around the ring with her finger, then put it on the locked door. And we're in. She turned the lock and then pulled the door open. Whoa! The door is a little heavier than I thought. Must be soundproof or something. Whatever, let's go. Okay. I'm not going to say everything because my tongue is really twisted right now and I can't read it properly. So here we go. A locked door. This has to be. What's it? Kat told me that all the information on this island was stored in books. They didn't use anything digital or with internet. I think I remember that too. Well, bullshit. It's an evil corporation intent on world dominance through fear and control. Of course they have the internet. And I think we just found a way into their closet, skeletons and all. Sounds a pretty big deal. It's an understatement. The information in here could change the tides of the war. It could give the resistant a real fight for a chance, I think. But there's more to that, too. My dad, my mom, and my brother got taken alive by this guys a long time ago. I don't even know if they're still alive. I was too young to understand what's happening. If anything, I could help them find them again, or at least find out what happened to them in this computer. That's the real reason I'm here. The whole reason I risked everything. What if it doesn't have what I'm looking for? What if Ali is gonna be okay? You believe in me, right? I'm sorry you have to see that. I'm okay now. Thanks, Yui. I didn't do anything. Are you ready? Let's do this. She looks as concerned as I did, but I couldn't let it show. Single message. Password required. Well, I did think it's going a little too smoothly. Tried, none of them worked. Damn it, I bet Damien and Kat know this. Can't end it like this. I got an idea. It's not involving resting zombies, isn't it? I have better than that. I'm a programmer. I can make something try possibility with the password, but it's gonna take time, especially if it locks out after too many attempts. But eventually I get the password. Though there's no guarantee we'll get answers before the show was over. It's a lot better of a shot than I thought we had. I read very very fast. So I'm going to be fast. I know I need to read it, but bro, it's my stream anyways. And I don't think there's plenty of viewers right now to read this one. So I'm going to do what I gotta do. Excuse me. Excuse me. Need to take this chance, but everyone is against it, so we can't take the risk. My mic isn't mute, by the way. If like there's a viewer right now or someone is lurking, like why isn't it like noisy? Well, because I'm just reading it. Honestly, it's not a good like. I mean, I like to stream it, but most when I read, like most of you or most of my bibliophiles is we don't really talk it aloud. We just rather read it. So yeah, I wanted to cook right now, but at at this time the market is closed, so I'm waiting for the time that it would open. Why does it makes me scared right now? I'm going to save this just in case. Okay, I'm gonna save this because I no. This is like an important decision right now. But I'll attack her. Maybe I should cook some noodles for myself to get a starter and then drink some water. I'm really, really hungry right now. Wait, 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 wait. Let me just. Can I? Can I? I don't think like. But then the man is here again. Well, you know what? My greatest viewers, my cutie viewers who are here right now. I'm just going to get something to eat and I'll return, okay? Alright? You guys behave, okay? I know you guys will be behave. I mean, who won't? Alright then. Let's go. Bye bye. Wait, not bye bye. Wait. Be right back. BRB. Bye bye. my god. I don't think you hear me earlier. So I'm going to say it again. Wait. I'm going to switch into this one so you guys can hear me. I made like 2 noodles right now. One is a leftover cup noodles from dad, so it's like a half one, a little bit, and I'm hungry right now, so I made another one, which is a tom yum flavor. Yes, suffer people who's watching my live stream right now. Suffer. Eating good food. Nom 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 nom. I'm pouring water into my cup because it's so hot. I'm going to skip this because I already had this earlier before I made the food. Before we air each show, we test them internally to the test audience to see what kind of ratings they bring for the fortunate, what kind of despair they bring for the less fortunate. If they test well enough, we'd air it, but it wasn't efficient. But we couldn't just film a killing show over and over again to see which version of it rate best. You can't bring people back from the dead. It's the same for the test audience. You couldn't just make them watch multiple versions of the show as if they remember their previous version that would influence their opinion. We were able to reuse everyone. Our volunteer actors, the test subjects, good as that. 2 years? Damn. god! Tom yum noodles, so pretty, so good. Oh my goddess. I gotta try the broth. Smells like tom yum and lemongrass. That's good. How am I supposed to trust you? You really burnt me before. How could I ever trust you now? That's fair. The only thing I can say to make sure you trust me is that we both have people we care about, Wolfy. And if you don't escape, then the person I care about will go down with you. I'm not asking for you to put your neck out of me. You never have to. I'm asking for you to help someone you never met and never will. Someone innocent. That's strange. Yeah, it will be very weird if cat don't know. Especially everything and everywhere can be heard and can be seen. There's cameras everywhere in the island. It'd be weird if cat didn't found out about the escape. I know it's like a good habit to eat before the stream, but bro, if I'm going to be alone on my stream, might as well keep myself sane for the being, and I don't have to make it perfect, you know? It's my stream. The goddess might as well try. Yum 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 yum. Okay. Thank you for your hard work, party. While the staff preferred the party grounds during the day, each of us were hard at work, making sure other parts went well. Violet cooked mountains of food as if her life depends on it. In truth, it did. Yui was playing games with the staff outside. It didn't take long for her to become the fast favorite for them. I'm pretty sure half of the staff were playing the games just so he could get her to notice them, and she knew it. I have to admit, I'm really impressed by Yui. Her plans are really coming together. Tetra and Scarlet joined forces together and make sure all the staff join the festivities. Oh my god. Terra used Kat's producer room to find any stragglers who didn't join any festivities. Damn, Damien Black has plenty of money to do all this kind of stuff. First, we need to make sure the boat really is coming. Oh my god, they're kidding me. I'm like multitasking right now. My left hand on the keyboard and my other hand on the food. That's how hungry I am, okay? Don't judge. Her her smile still gives me the creeps. my god. Wait a minute, okay? Okay, this is not the one. Yeah, this is the one that I'm looking for. Not the one I'm looking for. Okay. And then not this one. Image. There you go. And add new source. No, not you. Damn, what the hell? Yeah, because it's not my, yeah. Add new source, image, browse. Okay, guys. So you guys know what I have I'm doing right now. Yeah. No. Nande mo na yun. Hi. I'll put myself bigger here. Then put me here. Because why not? And then add another source. And then get my chopsticks. Hehe. No, don't move that. It's very fragile, okay? It's very fragile. Here. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's continue. Wait, can you hear me, guys? Okay, you can hear me, obviously. We're going to make this true if you can fail this game, okay? Whenever we have a chance, we pick up what looks like a gun and see if it was real. Okay, fine. I'll save this, but I'll trust Cat. I mean, if the person is trying her best to change, I think might as well give her a second chance, right? What the hell, Cat? The hell? Am I in the bad end? I'm sorry, Cat. I still love freaking Violet, okay? I'm sorry, Cat. I still love Violet. Excuse me, goddess. Okay, I'm done eating, so I'm gonna delete this. Delete this. And move myself to little Wolfy. Then go there. Go back to the game. Oh my gosh, you're okay. What's happened? Oh. Oh, Violet! Oh my god, I love you so much, Violet. So much. Okay. Okay, different person. I'm done with Violet. Let's go with okay, fine cat. I'm going to be like more faster than this than usual. They changed placements though. Violet was here and Scarlet was here. Yui was there and no, Ali was there, Yui was there, and Terra is still there. Maybe because to run something. Oh, Cat is so cute too. What the fudge? They drawn her well. Shit. It would really hurt. It would really hurt if you tried to escape with him very like every time, but still ends up not having it. Now Ali is in the middle. Excuse me. Oh my god, she looks so pretty. Okay, different one. Load. It's time for Scarlet. Now Scarlet is in the middle. Oh my god, Scarlet is cute too. But I like Violet and freaking Cat more. Not gonna lie. Their artwork is more like, yeah, I love you, than the other two, that Scarlet and Ali. They're like friends. Hello, Phoebe. Oh my god, she's so cute. Never mind. I like it. Okay, last. Oh no, last two. Yeah, last one. Yui. Wait, can I see last one, Violet? I forgot her artwork. Wee. Yeah. Yeah, I like Cat and Violet's artwork more than the other four. Anyways, that's the last one for freaking Find Love or Die Trying. Thanks for playing with me, I guess. I'll see you guys later. I'm going to play Valorant later on YouTube, of course, because YouTube misses me. But hello, thank you guys for coming. I'm going to end the stream now. Bye bye.